And we are live with NA Apprentice Cup number 20, the final NA Apprentice Cup of 2020. And I am joined by not Yoda Slim, but a special guest. I say special guest, you know, he he comes on whenever he can. He's the closest thing to someone hailing from Mexico that I can get on. It's Milkncookiesss.
What's up?
What's up, man?
I like how you have to mention that I'm the closest thing you can get from Mexico. Okay. Anyways, here in the red, we have a Protoss player on Juggernaut LE. It is Voltz?
Voltz?
I don't know what team. No team?
No team?
No team. Cool. Voltz.
And spawning in the top right-hand corner of Jagannatha LE, we have the American Zerg player representing Risen from the Gosu. It is Prototype. What's up, man?
What's up?
It's been a while. It's been a while.
It's been a week.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Oh my god. I was waiting for it. You know, there was no spawning pool. There was no gases. We had a hatch first and a proxy hatch. Oh my god.
Yeah, get wrecked. That's a lot of probes. Okay.
Oh my god, that's a lot of probes. That's okay. How many? 3, 6, 9, 12 probes being pulled, and don't you need 14? Okay, no, this is enough. This is enough. Okay, it's fine.
Where the heck did you get 12? Isn't that 11?
Mate, look, I didn't even count. I just said numbers, all right? What do you?
Who taught you how to count?
Oh my god.
Wow. Well, that was kind of cute.
Yeah. It was, I don't know if it was worth it. But you know, a lot of lost mining time, right?
Yeah, it's pretty good amount of lost mining time. You know, delayed the Nexus a bit, which allowed Prototype to get their third.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they have their spawning pool pretty much almost done, so not worrying for any kind of pressure that's possibly coming.
Game paused.
Oh,
Gotta pause. It's probably a spider. Oh, this isn't Australia.
It's not. Oh my god, what was it? I can't remember, but when Kuro was here, that happened. I think in the middle of a cast, a spider had creeped up on her. And yep, it happens.
On her?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Did you burn down the house after?
What the hell? The god. Look, we just got rid of the spider, okay? It's fine. It's
I would
fine.
burn the house down, dude. On her?
Good times.
Did she like burn her clothes as well? Because like,
it was a pretty traumatic experience, actually. Yeah.
seriously.
Oh god. But I like talking a little bit about the players. I'm honestly pretty excited. Voltz, he's been around for like quite some time. He's been through a lot of name changes. He was called like Cicada back in the day. He was on Dank Shrine when they had a team. I don't know if you remember Dank Shrine, but they used to have like a talk show and stuff like that. And yeah, I think this is the first time we're actually casting him, like first time on this channel.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. I was really hoping he was gonna go for drones. That could have been like 2 drones right there. Still gets 2 drones, but you know. Ooh. 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 Huh? Okay. All right.
Look. In the end, he killed the adept. Okay, it's fine.
I guess he got 4 drones as well, so.
Uh-huh.
It's not too bad. So like, I think it was like 5 drones in total. Something like that. Yeah, some damage was done. You know, Link Speed is about to finish up in 10 seconds. The Prototype, he's going to be hitting that wall. Oh my god, there's actually nothing here. Oh my god, there's no.
Oh my,
there's no...
oh my god, go! What are you doing? There's no wall. Oh god, it's got a wall. Oh my god.
Unfortunate.
Wow.
Feels bad, man.
I mean,
so close.
He even had vision because he had the Overlord there. Like he saw the wall was open.
Maybe he was like in disbelief. He's like, is that really a hole? That's not a hole,
Yeah.
right? Is it a hole? That's a hole. And then he like decided to go in. What do you know? Oracles are coming out. So Voltz deciding go Stargate, getting 2 oracles. You think 3 or
Maybe
just 2 in the Phoenix?
Honestly, I like this because ever since like the Void Ray patch, this has become a lot less common. So this feels like, you know, a little bit classic. I like it.
Sticking to 2. Not killing off that Overlord, but okay, you know, Overlord's just like, I'm just a tourist. I'm just exploring.
I mean, if he does, then he you know opens up the wall again. You know, it's risky. It's terrifying.
Yeah. These things.
I didn't find too much damage, and oh my god, the Oracle's actually getting a little bit low. He has to be careful. Oh.
Getting the gas drones, that's pretty good. Prototype, I'm not sure what Prototype is planning on doing. Like that's a lot of drones at the natural. What the heck?
Yeah, this is weird because he's going +1 melee.
I think he's gonna go straight gas. That's why. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. +1 melee? You said? Oh, he is +1 melee.
Yeah. So, he's getting his lair. His gases are a little bit late because he was over-droned for quite some time. He was being really greedy. But eventually he's going to take all his gases and just go straight for the Spire. How do you feel about that?
Whatever works, you know? Like, the Spire's the new hotness, right? Isn't that the thing? I mean,
yeah. I mean, like in a regular ZVP, like it's been all about the Hydras and the Lurkers.
Oh, you lied.
Oh, and he's going for it. Okay.
You lied. It's not Spire Light. How do you feel?
Yeah.
You've been fooled.
I'm sad and I'm disappointed because it's just what I wanted. I just wanted it and it just didn't happen.
You got your baited.
I question the +1 melee now.
It's +2 melee now. That's the thing.
+2, yeah. So it's interesting that he's prioritizing the melee upgrades for his Ling Bane, not the range upgrades for his Hydras. That's interesting.
I mean, Hydras do melee damage, right? With their claws, they can smack people with the claws, right? That's melee.
He's gonna get surrounded. Oh my god, the High Templar!
Oh, that is just okay.
Okay.
That was nice. That was nice. That is 3 High Templars that will never have energy for Storm. Right? Now Volt's gotta make more Templars. Like having the Archon's alright, but like rather have the Storm, right? Like, especially for the Hydras.
Definitely. I feel like Voltz, he's kicking himself for not dealing with that Overlord earlier. Like, again, that had vision of the army, that told Prototype, oh, like, this is a good moment. Like, there's a lot vulnerable here. And if he didn't have these oracles to activate and defend against the Lings, like, the Lings could have dealt even more damage. Like, you know, even the Immortals and the Sentries are looking really vulnerable.
Yeah. You think he's gonna do Burrow Banelings?
Oh my, he's getting far! What?
Do you think he's this big brain that he's gonna get Burrow Banglings?
Prototype has the biggest brain. He has the biggest brain in all of America right now. It's everything combined because he's going Hydras, but he's prioritizing melee for his Banelings, and he's also getting Burrow. Like, this is great.
But would they really go Burrow? 26 Banelings? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm wondering where they're gonna burrow it.
Right? Like, it's a little bit dicey because there are so many oracles out here for revelation, for scouting purposes. To be fair, like, Prototype's creep spread is amazing. He's like, just,
This is
you know,
really
getting...
good creep.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like halfway across the map.
Yeah, just more than halfway across. It's legitimately amazing. Meanwhile, there was a bit of a Baneling run by. There's a Zealot run by that's going to get cleaned up and deal no damage. 12 probes went down.
All right, but where are they gonna burrow the Banelings though? Right, like that's the question I want to know. This game is just coming down to where are the Banelings being burrowed, and are we gonna have an epic explosion? Those are carriers already.
There's oh my god. So okay, so much is happening right now. So Voltz, he has a bigger brain as well. Like he knows that Burrow is gonna come into play, so he's just gonna make sure he doesn't have anything on the ground. You know, Banelings, they can't shoot up.
It's such a passive game. They haven't like touched each other for the longest time.
Yeah,
and they're just like, it's like, all right, what are you gonna do? I got things I gotta counter you. Oh yeah, I only got things I gotta counter you. What do you have? Well, I'm not gonna tell you.
Right, like Voltz is. I feel like this is almost a mistake from Voltz because he's letting Prototype take the entire map. Essentially, he's gonna have so much money. He's already maxed out. He's gonna have a massive bank. So when the carriers come out, like I feel like Prototype is gonna be in an ideal situation to just trade and just keep trading.
Well, here comes the first attack. It's pretty good stasis field. Getting a bit of Zerglings, baiting out force fields. Questionable, but okay. I feel like Voltz is just trying to buy themselves time for, you know, things. That was a Baneling drop, which was pretty good. Ooh, those High Templars, so close. Stasis Field is blocking a bit of the Hydras from entering in. Same with the Banelings. They're going into this choke, which is very good for Voltz.
Yeah.
This defensive position from Voltz is ridiculous.
Yeah. Exactly. Like this is what you want to be doing when you're rushing up to carriers and mothership like this. Like you have all this stacked defense. Like you're stuck on 4 bases, but again, like you have all the stasis wards, the shield batteries, the cannons, the defensive position, the high ground, and I hope that I feel like this is smart. I say that like Prototype, he's not fully maxing out yet. I think that you should wait for the Spire and then like remax with Corruptors, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. I kind of want to see like a mix of, I don't know if you should go like mass carriers, maybe some Void Rays here and there to deal with the Corruptors. You know, let's find out. Where's the Mama ship? Where's the minus 400?
Oh, it's out there. It's here. It's
beautiful. There it is. Nice.
Yo, it's going. I love how it's not even a part of the main army. It's gonna go try to sneak across the map. I mean, I hope it does. I hope it just gets rallied into the main and we just see a massive recoil.
There's no way, right? Like, it's not mechanic.
I mean, look, M. Canning, he's paving the way for the rest of the American Protoss. All right, he's a pioneer, if you will, and. It could happen. It could work. We'll see. Again, like it's the best way to play this style, right? Like where you're the ultra defensive Protoss and you just sneak a mothership across the map and then you just go.
I'm still waiting for burrowed Banelings.
Right?
That's all I want. Getting all the oracles with the Vipers is pretty good. I don't see an observer, but I could be wrong.
It's in the middle. Yeah,
is it in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay, it's like super cloaked or something. There it is. Oh, minus 400 has been achieved. Oh, all those Banelings running into storms, which essentially killed them all off. But these carriers are pretty scary, but there's a lot of Hydralisks here. And I think this might be enough Hydralisks to just kill off all the interceptors to just go after the carriers after.
Yeah, there are just so many Hydras, barely any Corruptors. What I'm a little bit concerned about is that there's no side defense, but it looks like he doesn't need it. There are just so many Hydras, forces a recall.
Getting one carrier and the rest of the ground army. I think getting the ground army is way more of a win because there was all those High Templars, the Immortals, Sentries that were there, and like without those units, the carriers are kind of bad. To be honest.
I think what's important is that the Storm was used on the Banelings, but the Banelings still got in and killed all the Sentries, and again forced a lot of the High Templar to turn into Archons. So I don't think there were any Storms on the Hydras. Like the Hydras, they were perfectly fine.
Is he just gonna win by massing Hydras? Like, did he even need the Spire?
I guess not. He just has it. He's not even working on the upgrades. He's just going Hydra Viper, and so far it's working.
It's not even +3 like range attack. He's on +1 still.
He is.
What is this?
Oh my god! You know what? Like the +1 and +2 rushing those melee upgrades is going to be working out as long as he's able to take out these High Templar. Oh, the feedbacks!
It's good feedbacks on those Vipers. Those Vipers need to go home and suck up some more juice from the evolution chambers or hatcheries, you know, whichever. Cute little zealot run by, getting a few drones. It's pretty cute.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
it's a full-up Zealot run by. This time it does get caught out by Prototype, and again, what's scary about this army is the High Templar. He gets on top of all of them! Oh god!
Not even transforming them into Archons. That was unfortunate.
Oh my god! Once again, not a single storm goes down, and I mean, part of me feels like Prototype should take this opportunity to push out, but he doesn't really have a big bank. He has a massive gas bank, but he needs a little bit more minerals. He was losing a lot of drones to those run bys.
Yeah, he needs the Vipers as well. Those Vipers still tapped out of energy. He needs to get that juice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. You have to be careful though, because this hatchery is getting pretty low.
Killed the spore.
He killed the spore, and what's terrifying is like Voltz has been on top of these like Zealot run bys. Like it's not going to take a lot to take out that hatchery.
No, it's not. Storms are going down. Pretty decent storms. Not really hitting the meat of the Hydra army though. These carriers are actually doing pretty good work. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
They're getting scary.
This is terrifying. We're getting to the point where like, you know, the upgrades are kicking in. We're getting to like the critical mass of carriers, and we were talking about it, you know, like, mate, corruptors are okay, you know.
Corruptors are pretty good.
Oh, they're barred.
Like, mass amount of Hydras is pretty nice if you just like have to fight the carriers. Like in my opinion, they kill interceptors super quick.
Yeah.
So like if you don't have to worry about anything else and it's just carriers versus Hydras, then like you just kill off all the interceptors. The carriers have to rebuild, and you just walk right in, you know. But you know, Voltz is doing pretty good. It's got Archons, got Templars for the storm, and that's making Prototype have to wait for the Vipers to actually engage this. We'll see if anything's gonna happen.
Yeah, we'll
It's
see.
who's gonna feedback first versus who's gonna pull first.
Yeah. The dance between the High Templar and the Vipers, the abducts and the feedbacks. All these Archons, they were getting a little bit ahead of themselves, just rush forward through the speed zones to their death.
It's a lot of banelings on those Archons though. Not many banelings for the High Templars, but these Hydras are trying to snipe them off. But we'll see. Feedbacks on the Vipers pretty much gets majority of them. The thingy, I forgot what that's called. I haven't seen it in a long time.
Parabomb, yeah.
Yeah, the parasitic bomb that was used again. Like these Hydras just killing off all the interceptors and forcing a recall.
My god, at the same time, there is a big Zealot run by. 10 drones go down, but the rest of them did burrow. I love the way he's using burrow. It's quite nice. Unfortunately, it wasn't for the bailing the borrowed mines, but you know, he's still utilizing it and saving a lot of workers because of it.
Burrow mines, man. Just kind of burrow mines. I don't think Voltz has like any kind of like detection.
Oh yeah, not anymore, right? Like if he had it's long gone. So it would be pretty smart to have like borrowed mines like around the speed zones or around like key areas of the map, and like one moment where like you blow up, you kill all the High Templar, and then you just go in.
Yeah, seriously. So run bys are kind of cute. Voltz is upgrading into Dark Templars, so we can have some Dark Templar run bys fairly soon. Yeah, it's just I feel like I'm just watching two defensive players just play.
Pretty much. I mean, to be fair, I don't blame Prototype for the way he's playing, because like there's a lot of stacked defense all over the place. I think he probably could be going for some bailing run bys, even if it is to like clear out some cannons and then you get into the mineral line. But yeah, we're just kind of.
Hey, there's like overlords in his base. The creep is literally at his front door. Like he's just letting him stay there.
Yeah.
It's like I got nothing to hide, you know. Just here, let me show you. All right. Yeah. More
Okay.
pulls. These Archons are so fast. I don't understand.
Yeah, they be speedy boys. I don't know what it is, but you know, they be quick on their feet. Meanwhile, there are still High Templar there. Where are the storms? Oh, feedbacks.
Ooh, feedbacks to Overseer. That was unfortunate. Couple storms on the Hydras. They're pretty good. Storms on the Corruptors are pretty good as well. The Mothership does go down once again. Minus 800. Minus 800. The Banelings do run in. Hit Archons. Try to kill off High Templars, but the High Templars use all the energy, so there's no use to them. And is this gonna get cleaned up?
Yo, he's just targeting down all the carriers. 3 went down at the same time, though. 23 drones, 2 hatcheries went down to the DTs.
Those DTs are scary now.
Yeah, oh my god. Late game DT defense is so annoying as a Zerg player. Like, you need site defense. Like, you need... Or that's why, like, lurkers help so much. Like, if you have, like, 2 spores and, like, 2 lurkers or something on your fringe bases, like, that helps so much with these kind of run-bys. But Prototype, he doesn't have the lurker den. He doesn't have that kind of tech. And because of that, he's struggling to hold on to his bases.
Alright, so what's gonna win? The person who banks minerals or the person who banks gas?
The Protoss. It's hard. It's hard to say, right? Like, I feel like the gas is a little bit more valuable, obviously, for Prototype. But mate, like, he's on 4 bases. He's not even fully saturated on 4 bases. Like, he lost like this base, you know, the right hand base, the other base. Like, he's trying to expand. If Voltz doesn't let him, then I feel like he's got this.
I'm worried for Voltz though. Like, his bases are starting to get mined out, and he needs money.
True.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, Void Rays.
Yeah. We finally have Void Rays. I don't think they're gonna be very useful because we have, like, what, 5 Corruptors. Yeah. We'll see how they do against the Hydras.
Yeah, these storms have to be on point. I would say. I don't. It's really hard to say, like, what's more important, the feedback or the storms, right? Ooh, there's three grips on those carriers. All 3 of them do go down. That was a good pick off for Prototype there. That was deadly.
Oof. Yeah, at the same time, there's a big Zealot run by. This time, no drones have gone down. They were all able to borrow. Oh, no, never mind. They're going down now. But the army did come back just in time. This does give the opportunity for Voltz to go in once again and snipe the left-hand hatchery.
Pew, 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 pew. Prototype just needs static defense, like you were saying.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's already been like 80-some seconds since the last recall.
I swear, I was like, yo, he doesn't have recall available to him. Nah, he just recalls anyway. I was like, what? What is happening?
I don't. Okay.
I feel like this game, something about this game is like faster than normal. I don't know. It's like, but at the same time, we've been in it for 23 minutes.
Yeah. I don't know. This game's going like zoom mode.
Oh boy, but I think it is going to come down to what you were saying, where like Voltz is like turtled up hard, but can we ever really see him take another base?
That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah,
Prototype has so much creep everywhere, which is like really good on their part, and like they're getting that lower base right now, whereas Voltz has just been playing off of like this section of the map.
Yeah,
and that's it. Like that's like all the bases they've got.
Yeah,
and they can't really do anything unless they push the creep out.
He desperately needs, like, because he keeps moving out, and he honestly, his army is pretty terrifying. Like, he just needs an observer. Like, get an observer in here, clear creep, and then take this base, right? But oh my god!
Oh, most of the High Templars got just yoinked without even being able to use their storm or feedback. That is unfortunate.
Hey, that could have been it, right? Like, it's all about the energy based units, and he only has 1 High Templar left remaining. Meanwhile, all the Vipers are fine. They can just suck on that juice and just, you know, get more energy. And yeah, like, Voltz eventually, slowly but surely, he's just gonna run out of money.
Voltz can barely make any more High Templars now. They're just making Zealots. That's not gonna do anything, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, like they just have so far to run, and because there's creep everywhere, like Prototype should be in position in time to defend against the run bys.
Yep. You think they're just both scared of like what unit composition they should have? Oh.
I feel like Prototype isn't scared, right?
I don't think he's scared, but it's like, what is he waiting for, right? Like,
well, to be fair, I feel like if Prototype goes in, pushes into one of these bases and trades too inefficiently, like he's also kind of dead. Like this is a really scrappy game where like Prototype has 47 workers. You know, he's got like 2 base economy. He's mined out everywhere else. Like he himself doesn't have the best economy because he also keeps losing hatcheries. It's like no one can take these fringe bases on the left and the right. Like the bases keep dying. There's money there, but they can't get them.
it's just what CVP on this map's gonna be like now.
Yo, right? Like this is the problem because it's a very like thin map and it's very long. It's like vertical, you know? Yeah. Just long distance mine at this point, right? If you're Voltz, just long distance. Go for it. He's doing it. Get it. What's this probe doing?
Trying to make a nexus.
He's trying to...
There's like
God.
2 creep tumors like right there.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
able to make it.
Oh my God. Meanwhile,
that base is gone again.
Yeah, that base is gone. You know, the upper base could go down. He's forcing the entire army over. This is buying valuable time for Voltz to finally get rid of all this creep, finally expand.
Can we have like a hatchery killed counter?
Is there? Can we see that? 8 hatcheries have died.
8 hatcheries. Oh my goodness. Is the fight gonna happen? Is this it?
Oh God! We're maxed out
this
200
it?
versus 200.
A lot of Vipers did get feedback, but there's still a lot of pulls left. Oh, the Void Rays have put on their pupil lasers. It's just Void Rays, and Void Rays are good against Corruptors, but not against the Hydras. All the carriers pretty much are dead, and I think this is GG. Like,
yeah. Too many Hydras. Only 1 Storm went down on the Hydras. He prioritized feedbacking the Vipers instead, and again, a tough call. At the same time, Voltz, he's not confident pushing up the ramp into all this stack defense, so maybe he pulls back from here, but at the same time, 17 probes went down. I think
overseer. The Star Templars are going.
DTs are doing it.
Come here. Give me that ass.
Oh my God. Yo, and at the same time, there's a run by, but it looks there's no detection here either.
Oh, 4 overseers are finally being made.
Oh my.
DTs want them toes.
I love it. He's spread the DTs all over the place. So he's got a DT all the way on the right hand side. He's got DTs all the way on the left as well. He's got a DT attacking the main army. And it's hard to say, right? Like Voltz is buying a lot of time, but like he's not producing anything.
Building anything.
Yeah. He's got nothing in place.
He has money. He can build zealots. I don't know what.
He's just
deciding not. Is he just trolling?
I think he's just microing just those DTs as best he can. I think that's literally what we're seeing.
Trolling.
All right. We got a high tempo on the way. Got some.
We got zealots on the way. Finally.
Yeah. Yo, he's expanding. He can't hold on to it, but he is.
He's gonna try. Nah.
Oof.
Not even canceling them.
You know, it's been.
That's a lot of zealots. What the heck?
Oh my God! I mean, it's all he can make. He doesn't have any gas, you know.
Going for the surprise attack.
Maybe your zealots. They're not too bad against Hydras. They can get on in there. He's got charge.
He's got charge. The storms are on top of the Hydras. Is this gonna happen?
Yo,
no, right?
He killed like half the Hydras, which was pretty impressive, to be fair. Especially because he kited back into the stack defense, so he's losing even more Hydras. Voltz with a 2k mineral bank, if he keeps warping in Zealots, like he can kill all the Hydras.
Man, if only he had more than...
How many gateways?
6?
3? 6?
7?
7 gates. Oh, he's trying to bank up his Zealots. He knows he can kill the ground army. He just needs Zealots. He just needs to keep making Zealots.
Oh man, is this gonna happen? So who wins, the person who banks up minerals or the person who banks up gas?
Oh my god. Well, I mean, Prototype, he's also trying to just remax on pure Ling. He's just got nothing but Lings on the way. And the Bailing nest got sniped earlier. He can't make Bailings.
Oh no. Oh no, he's pulling the girls.
He's trying to evacuate. Yo, he's going.
Look, pull the girls.
Look how many, like, kite back into the cannons. Look how many cannons there are.
Goodness gracious. Is he gonna hold the line?
Oh,
nah.
That's too much. Or is there?
Oh, reinforcements? Nah.
What are we seeing right now?
That's circling.
Oh god, no.
Oh god. All right. So, what happens now?
I think even though it's gonna take a while, ooh, nice blinding cloud on the cannons. It looks like Prototype's got this. He's finally broken the defensive wall that was Voltz. Like Voltz.
I don't know, Light. Voltz is going for the counter attack with a lot of zealots. These drones are in trouble. These spine crawlers, can they protect this base?
No, they cannot. Everything's gonna go down here. So we're trading bases, but Prototype is coming back home.
Wait, can they fight that?
Oh my god, we're back here. I think if Prototype pushes in, I think he could lose his army, right?
Yeah. That's the scary part.
Yeah,
is that there is the possibility that he loses his army.
Yeah. If he just A moves into the cannons and like these High Templar turn into the blinding clouds though.
Blinding clouds pretty good. High Templars are storming. Only one storm went off. How many minutes is it gonna take to take over one base?
It's too long, mate. I mean, Prototype should be able to do it. You know, if he gets enough energy, I believe he's getting energy with his Vipers. Yep, they're coming back.
Can he just save up to like make Broodlords? Just like, he's got the Corruptors, right?
He does. I don't think he doesn't have a Great Aspire. He doesn't have one.
Why doesn't he just like take his Corruptors and just go pee on all the buildings?
I mean, he's got Lings working.
They got Lings. So.
Yeah. Yo, the Vipers could come in and like yoink some Zealots, you know?
Yeah, is that worth it? Is it worth it to yoink his Zealots?
Yeah, man, just go in and yoink the Zealots. Honestly, I think if he goes in and just blinding clouds the cannons, I think we have enough here. There's enough energy for... Oh, actually, there's 3 storms available. Soon 4 storms available. Like, that's pretty dangerous.
Oh, he's going!
Ah!
The storms are on the Zerglings. He blinded cloud the heights that far!
Oh, God!
Dude! Zealots cleaned up all the Zerglings. Nah, it's gotta be game here, right?
That's it!
GG.
Oh my god, and I didn't get to mention it because, you know, there was so much going on, but thank you so much, Daunted, for resubbing for, oh my god, how many months?
What is that game?
31 months in a row. Thank you, Daunted, thank you, and that was our first game, 33 minutes, Jesus Christ.
Do we have to go to game 2?
Yeah.
Is it another big map?
Let's find out.
Is it Golden Wall? Could you imagine if these two played on Golden Wall?
I would love that. I miss Golden Wall. I don't know if you accidentally said Golden Wall and you meant Eternal Empire.
No, I meant Golden Wall.
Okay.
I knew what I was talking about. I meant Golden Wall. But now thinking about it, I'm not so sure about Eternal Empire now.
Oh god.
God, it's romanticide.
This is the
Not better.
This is the Eternal Empire of the new map pool. All right.
So you think Prototype's just gonna cheese him now?
It's the best of
Do you
three.
Do you think Prototype wants this type of game?
I think so.
God,
Like,
what are these people? Masochists?
like, for the most part, I feel like Prototype was winning every engagement. I think he was just struggling with the harass, but like when it came to the main fights, it looked like he was, with his Viper control at least, like outmaneuvering Voltz, right?
Well, that's what you think, Light. But here we are on Romanticide, LE, the top, the left-hand corner of the map. We have a red Protoss player. It's Voltz. He's sending out 2 probes. I am afraid.
And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Romanticide LE, we have the American Zerg player representing Risen from the Gosu. It is Prototype. He's just blocking the base.
He's just blocking it.
Just blocking the base.
Is he going to get the 3rd instead, or is he going to kill the probe?
Just blocking the base.
He's going to kill the probe, isn't he?
Oh my god. Oh god.
Punch it!
Oh, he got a little bit of shields. Can he do it? Can he escape?
Punch it!
Yo, he escaped. He did it. Wow.
I thought he was gonna make that. I was so afraid. I was like, if he made that, I don't know how to feel.
Oh boy. All right. Okay. So we're back in the regular game. This time, Prototype didn't go across the map. This time, there wasn't a proxy hatch. So we got
This time.
Yeah, we got a regular game on our hands.
This time.
To be
Is
fair,
it gonna be a regular game though?
we'll see. I mean, Prototype was forced to go pool first, so he will have these lings out, but he's only got 2 lings. He's not being overly aggressive or anything like that. Meanwhile, Zerg Troll, what's up in the chat? You missed out on an amazing, intense 33-minute game 1.
No, you didn't.
God, it was beautiful. It was amazing. Fun fact, Milk, I think you saw the clip. I casted on Romanticide during ANZ Champs, and we casted a 57-minute game on this map. And it was a...
How do I... Do you have a backup? How do I leave? Is Kuro still around? Can Kuro sub in for me?
It was also a PvZ, by the way. It was...
Can Kuro sub in for me? Can I cash in my points to get Kuro to sub in for me now?
Nope. You know what? I know you would do it, but if a crew please is redeemed, it would be for the next game, not this one. You're locked in, mate. You're stuck in here.
That's unfortunate. I think my pizza's here. Hold on, I'll be back.
Nope. It's not happening. You're not leaving me alone here, Milk.
This is why I was so worried that it was Romanticide.
Oh god. Okay, all right.
Oh,
so,
it's gonna be glaive depths.
Oh, okay. I love this because in game 1, Voltz was ultra defensive, like incredibly defensive, only harassing with his with his oracles, and only got a couple of unit kills. But now, mate, we got glaives.
Do you think he's gonna go like big energy glaives? Or
It's a Dark Shrine follow-up.
Oh, it's big energy glaives.
Not the biggest, not the biggest. This is still 4-gate glaives. I've seen 6-gate and 8-gate glaives, and that's just disgusting. It's just straight up 2-base all-in glaives. But this is
See, that's what I want.
Yeah.
You know, like I want that big energy glaives. This is like this is like big energy Monka glaives, you know?
I don't know what that means, but okay, okay. So I'm curious if we quickly check Prototype's vision. He does see the Twilight Council, he sees the Robo, he sees the Chronos. He hasn't gone in to scout any of the gases, which is a little bit worrying, but you can just assume that it is Glaive Adepts. He sees the
God, it's there.
Oh, it's here. It's here in the Dark
He
Shrines.
only has Zerglings right now. This is such a this is sus, man.
Oh my god, all the wings are gonna go down, but you know what? The roaches are popping out.
One at a time. Few drones have been going down. The teleport to the third. The drone evacuation was super quick. Very nice on Prototype's part. But the DTs are in the main now. Are they gonna go for drones? They're going for drones.
Oh my god.
So many drones are going down. There's no WCS Game Heart. I don't know how many drones there are.
We can't count. It's impossible. And GG gets called.
GG. Thank God.
You're like, Veranticide's gone. It's done. We're out.
No, it's Eternal Empire. Oh no. They're gonna bring out Whirlwind for some reason.
Oh god. Alright. So now we're tied up. We're 1-1 in this best of 3, and again, the Glaive Adepts, to be fair, they were being defended fairly well, but those DTs, man, they did a lot of damage. We don't know how much.
Do you think he expected the DTs? Because he didn't really scout the main, right? He only saw the Glaive Adepts coming.
Yeah.
But he put down spores
So
already.
yeah. So when it comes to glaive defense, when you go in for the first scout, like if it's very possible that they hide the DT, the Dark Shrine, and you don't see it. So it's very common to just throw down spores anyway. Because like a Dark Shrine follow-up is so common. So he was ready with the detection, he just wasn't ready with the army. That's the problem. So he wasn't 100% sure that DTs were coming, he just threw it down just in case.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Because again, like he didn't have the best defense, like as in he didn't have creep connecting all his bases, like, especially his main to his natural, so it was a little bit more difficult. And yeah, we'll see where we go from here, because they made the lobby and they didn't have game hard again, so we're remaking. We're remaking the lobby.
It's Death Aura.
It's yo, Death Aura's got some speedy zones. Okay, it's not that big. It's not that bad.
Like the worst places.
Not wrong.
Is Prototype making the game, right?
I believe so. We'll see. We'll see when we get invited. But I will say, I don't know if you remember this, we have had pretty long games on Death Aura as well. I believe it was Destroyer TT or Bombilla. It was like a meching, like a PvZ or something.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah,
that's a
yeah.
TvZ though.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Didn't he lose that series though?
He did.
He we had that one really long TvZ mech, and then he just lost the rest.
Yeah. Good times.
Good times.
Milk, can you stop making the players feel uncomfortable? Can you stop?
Just complimenting them.
I got messaged by Sugar earlier. Okay, we're gonna.
Oh, did you? Because I did put it in the channel.
God damn.
Y'all looking kind of cute today.
Jesus Christ. All right. We're here after a long game one, pretty relatively short game two, but we're in the ace match now.
Hopefully. On the bottom right, we got our red Protoss player, Voltz.
And spawning in the top left-hand corner of Death Aura LE, we have the American Zerg player representing Risen from the Gosu. He won the long, incredibly long macro game, struggled against the Glaives. Is he going to be able to pull it off here in the ace match? It is Prototype.
Risen from the Gozu is Risen, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
that guy who's like always fangirling about me.
Gravity?
Yeah, there you go.
You didn't even remember his name. Oh my god.
I knew it started with a G.
Wow.
I thought Greg for some reason.
Jesus Christ. So Risen is his own team, and I believe it's the Gosu crew or Team Gosu, one of those. I think it's Team Gosu. They're like both amateur teams, but they like joined forces for a pro team. That's what Risen from the Gosu is.
Makes sense.
Okay, so
Ooh.
wow.
Okay. How is Voltz gonna
What a guy.
up?
Yeah, 3 hatch before pool. My god.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
I go like hatch pool hatch, or like I've seen that before, some kind of variant, but like 2 hatch before. Okay. I see you, Prototype.
Yeah, Prototype. Okay. You think Voltz wants to go extra aggro, or he's just gonna be like, I'll let you have it?
Well, like, how do you punish this? Like, you know,
4 gate.
Just throw down 4 gates and go across the map.
Just go 4 gate. Just rush it out.
It would work. Like, the big thing about this is that, you know, obviously you rush a third, which means your pool is late. More importantly, your gases are late as well. So something like your tech or link speed is delayed. A lot could be done from Voltz if he wants to.
Yeah. What? Twilight Council going down? Think Glaives again?
Oh, it could be Glaives. If we were casting Darkness, I would say Blink, but I feel like Glaives is.
Yeah. That's Darkness though.
It's true.
We saw that.
Yeah. I love this. I'm triggering your memory. I'm reminding you. Yeah.
Robo is being placed, so I'm thinking Glaives. I would say there's no reason, like. Oh, I mean, I guess it could be Blink as well. But I feel like Voltz like he didn't really do well that last match, the last game. So let's do it again.
Yeah, it honestly, it makes a lot of sense. I don't know if I would risk going Dark Shrine again, like doing the exact same thing 2 games in a row, because I feel like that's a little bit risky and a little bit like too on the nose. But we'll see. We'll see if he ends up throwing down another Dark Shrine, or if he has something else up his sleeve. If he commits to more gateways, or, you know, does something more standard.
Well, Roach Warren's already being placed down. Zerglings are outside the base of Voltz. Second Overlord Scout is going through just to make sure, and it's a Dark Shrine again, Light.
Yeah, he's doing the same thing. This time, though, it's important to note, Prototype did not go in for an Overlord Scout in game 2. He didn't go into the main base.
See the Dark Shrine?
He should. He should. Yep, he's gonna see it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Beautiful.
Good. Well done. Just kidding, not DTs, Archons.
But you know what this is? You know, like Prototype, we're seeing before our eyes this American Zerg. His brain is expanding. He's adapting. He realizes that he didn't go for a scout, so he wasn't ready for the DTs. This time he goes in. He knows exactly what he's up against. He knows the adepts are on the way, and this time he should be a lot more prepared.
It's gonna use the Zerglings to break the front door.
Oh, it's a full wall off.
It's a full wall up, so this is a race against the clock for Voltz here.
Oh, he's running back home. He's running back home. He sees the warp and the adepts are here. The lings are across the map.
They're playing chicken, and Prototype wants the chicken.
Oh my god, and Voltz wants the duck because he goes in, kills 6 drones, and he's going to be shading into the main as well. Important to note, this time there is a lair on the way, so he will be able to make an overseer if he needs it for detection.
Oh man, there's DTs out already, ready to go. They're blocking the doorway.
Oh god, the DTs are here, but there is detection, and you know what? Not that much damage has been done. 11 drones go down, but all the adepts have been cleaned up.
Counter push time? Oh,
Yo, you crazy.
Is this War Prism gonna die?
Oh, if it goes into the main base, it would. It looks like Archon goes down.
Unfortunate.
Oh, and risky play here by Prototype. Again, he's going across the map. Voltz, if he wanted to, he could have turned around with the War Prism and just continued to harass, but no, he's coming back home as well. So it is time for Prototype to counterattack, but oh, never mind. Yeah, he doesn't need to. Like, if Voltz was expanding right now, if he was taking a third behind this, then Prototype would be looking to, you know, to punish it. But he has vision, and Voltz is staying on 2 bases, and he's throwing down 4 more gates.
Oh. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, and he gets scouted.
4 gates, a bunch of pylons. This is all in.
Oh yeah,
let's go. Let's go. I'm ready.
This is what you want, is some big adept glaive energy right now. 8 gates. We got plenty of pylons to make sure Voltz doesn't get supply blocked. We got a Warp Prism. We got Immortals, and he's just going across the map.
I love that the army splits up.
This is so crazy. Like, if the Lings were waiting over to the right, like, so much damage would have been done, but
dude, if the Archon and Immortals got caught out,
yeah,
that'd be so funny.
Okay.
You know what the worst part is? There's that one Ling that was like running down. It could have just like tapped the 2 Archons and caused their shields to trigger. But here we go. A lot of Zerglings being behind the roaches, getting body blocked, and a lot of immortal juggling happening. We'll see if Prototype has enough units to deal with this.
Oh my
god, a lot
god,
more Zerglings are being made, roaches are being made, queens are being made as well.
Yeah, like there are 22 Lings on the way, but they're not here quite yet. And it looks like the adepts are just punching through everything. The Immortals as well. So many roaches are going down.
Ooh, some good micro from Voltz, picking up Archons and Immortals left and right. Is this gonna break through, Light? I don't know.
He's breaking through. All the roaches are going down. It's gonna be just queens and Lings that remain. 10 roaches are on the way, but he has to buy time. There was no stack defense. Oh my god.
Big glaive adept energy. That's what I'm talking about.
GG. Well played. Voltz takes down Prototype 2-0.
2-1.
Sorry, 2-1. 2-1.
Do you think Prototype should have just pushed it? I think he should have just pushed it.
What do you mean? You mean with the counterattack?
Yeah, the counterattack. Get some Ravagers, right? Just like push it, right? And take an expansion while he's pushing it, right? Like,
I feel like the problem is there were a couple of problems with Prototype's defense. But I think like 4 Ravagers would have been amazing in his main army, right? Like, just Roach, Ling, Queen was struggling, and if he was able to push forward and, like, you know, blow up the War Prism, that would have been huge.
It would have been.